Hey, Bruce here, the 5-Minute Handyman. We got a new dining set and I want to put some felt pads on the chair and the table so that we can move them around without scratching the floor. So let's take a look at some of the hardware and we'll talk about it. So the pads that I selected here, these are called floor protectors from Scotch. And so the question is, what size do I want to use for the legs of my chairs and also for the table leg? Well, for the chair, what I like to do, and let me show you this, these are 1-inch pads, and on the back leg, when I put the pad on here, I have a little bit of space around it. So it's about 3/4 of the size of of the chair leg. I don't want to put one that's big that goes around and sticks out, and I don't want one that's too small that's going to get crushed. So 3/4 of the size is a great size, especially for these two back ones. Now the front, and let me see if I can show you, this particular chair has levelers, okay, and so these spin, and this one is now above the height of the wood. Well, I want it to be even with the wood, and so what I'll do is I will take and screw this down so that it feels even. Okay, this one I'll do the same. All right, because I want it to be even. I don't want it up or down. Now, if I did my 3/4 of the size of this leg, I would have a smaller one which would not capture on the wood. Okay, so I'm going to give you guys a free pass here by letting me use a little bit bigger one, and I'm going to just center it on here, apply some downward pressure, and that's going to be good for that one. Okay, so we'll do the same thing with this. These just peel right off and center it on there. All right, and so the reason I like to do, just 3/4 of the size is so that you don't really get to see this from looking down at it. If it was in a little bit more, you wouldn't even see it. Okay, it would look like the leg is floating. And so let me do the back ones. I'm going to do the same thing. I want to try to get it in the middle as best I can. And so I'm going to hold it with my hand, and once I get it where I want, then I'll push it down off my fingers. Okay. Very, very easy process to do this, and it really makes a huge difference on noise and also scratches for your floor. So that's the way we do it. It's pretty simple, and these should last for years. And if I need to replace them, what I'll do is I'll take a utility knife and slice it, make sure that there's no adhesive left here, and then put a new one on. So that's the way we do the chairs. Now let me show you what we're going to do for the table legs. Now the table legs are quite a bit bigger than the chair legs. And so what I will do on this one, let me get one of these out. And for this one, what I did was I measured that, and then I got I think this is 1.25 inches. And so what I'm going to do is I'll lift up on the table. It'd be helpful if you had somebody to help do this, but what I'm going to do is I'm going to use a little bit of leverage here. I'm going to get my shoulder underneath, and then I'll lift this up and feel to center it and put it down. Easy peasy. So sounds nice and smooth. Okay, so that's really all there is to it. There's not a lot to doing these pads, but it really makes a huge difference on protecting your floor, and also making it easy and smooth so that you can slide out the chairs without them making all kinds of noise and being nasty. So, hey, thanks for watching, and if there's any other things you want me to show how to do, please leave that in the comments. Thanks again.